With more and more celebrities debuting their looks that are more extreme than the next, have you seen a star lately and wondered what have they done to their face? I know I have. Hey guys, I'm your host Lauren, and today we're going to be counting down the top 10 celebrities that went way too far with their plastic surgery. Number 10. Blac Chyna. Blac Chyna has always been open about her various cosmetic procedures, but back in 2019, Chyna revealed on the Wendy Williams show about her surgery to enlarge her breasts. She shared, "I've had lipo before, and I've had my breasts done 4 times. She went on to explain that she even went too far and had to go back and make them smaller, saying that it was just too much. Now Blac Chyna is on an extreme journey to remove the majority of her plastic surgery fails. In this effort to transform her life, she is returning back to her natural body by removing her facial fillers as well as getting her butt and breast reduction. Earlier this month, after getting her face fillers dissolved, she shared a video on Instagram documenting the process. She said, "I'm getting these fillers dissolved from my cheeks, from my jawline, because enough is enough, and it all has to come out. It's just as simple as that." Along with both of her cheeks and jawline, she has also opted to get her lips dissolved, sharing that she is tired of the look and just wants to look like herself again. She shared saying, "I'm ready to get back to Angela. Blac Chyna is Blac Chyna, and I feel I've outgrown that, and it's time for a change." She explained to fans that she is changing her life, not only with her physical appearance, but by also deactivating her OnlyFans account, which reportedly made her $240 million in 2021. Fans quickly began commenting on her video post documenting her journey. One user commented, "I like that you are opening up about this. It's definitely going to help educate other young women who are influenced by celebrities doing these procedures." Another added, "I think this is so good for her. This trend with silicone is over. With her make under completely underway, it's definitely looking like by the end of the year we're going to have a fully transformed Blac Chyna." Number 9. Jessica Simpson. Have you seen Jessica Simpson on Instagram lately? And do you recognize her? After posting a few family photos to her social media, she began receiving mostly critical comments, with many fans claiming she looks scary. One user commented, "Botched much? Girl, you look way too plastic. I'm so sad that your daughters have to look up to this. You're supposed to be a role model. Practice self-love." Another added, "She was naturally beautiful and she's totally messed up her face. Way too overdone. I'm sorry, but she doesn't even look the same." This isn't the first time the singer has gotten dissed online about her lips, and has previously admitted to not even liking the fillers herself. Back in 2006, she told Glamour that she had a non-permanent filler because she likes a more natural look. She shared at the time, "It fades. It went away in like 4 months and it looked fake on me. I didn't like that." In the past, Jessica has shared openly that she hasn't always been the most confident in her appearance, and underwent plastic surgery to gain her confidence back. In her memoir, Open Book, she explained that she had 2 tummy tucks back in 2015. She said, "I wanted to get rid of the stretch marks and lose skin left from my back-to-back pregnancies." She went on to say, "I was so ashamed of my body at this point, and I wouldn't let my husband see me without a t-shirt on." Unfortunately, the surgery didn't go as planned, and the star ended up getting extremely sick. She recalled the event by saying, "I got an infection. I was vomiting so much I thought I was going to burst my sutures. Doctors talked seriously about me needing a blood transfusion." Even with her traumatic experience going under the knife, you would think it would scare her off a bit, but considering her drastic appearance change, it seems like she's still opting for the full new look, and her fans are less than impressed. Number 8. Cardi B. Cardi B is one celebrity who has never denied plastic surgery, even openly talking about it in her songs and in her interviews. She explained that she has spent a lot of money to look the way she does. She has said in the past that the reason she has undergone these procedures is to feel more confident in her own body. Back in 2018, Cardi shared to GQ magazine that at the age of 21, she decided to get butt injections, which weren't exactly the safest. She explained that the reason for wanting a bigger butt at the time was because her boyfriend at the time had cheated on her with a woman who had a bigger butt. Cardi reportedly went to see a woman in Queens who charged her just $800 for illegal butt injections, done in the woman's basement apartment. Cardi explained saying, "They don't numb you or anything. It was the craziest pain ever and I felt like I was going to pass out. I felt dizzy at the time." Cardi loved her results and even planned on getting a touch-up, but it proved impossible. She told GQ, "By the time I was going to go get it, the lady was locked up. Somebody passed away on her table." More recently though, it looks like Cardi has completely changed her mind about getting injections, and has since warned her fans about getting them. She said in an Instagram live, "I did surgery and removed 95% of my injections. It was a really crazy process." She also added, "All I'm gonna say is if you're young and sometimes you're too skinny and think, oh my god, I don't have enough fat to put in my butt and it results in shots, don't. I mean, personally, I have to say the whole woman passing away on the table story has scared me off enough." Number 7. Sylvester Stallone. Sylvester Stallone has shared that he has gotten a couple procedures done in the past, explaining explaining that he had these done due to his nerve damage as a result of surgery he had as a baby. He has shared that the damage made it appear that he had a collapsed look on his left side, so he chose to go under the knife to repair this look. A notable change is easily in his forehead. It appears Sylvester underwent a forehead lift and raised his eyebrows, but many believe he went too far with this one, giving the star a bit too much of a surprised look. Though many fans seem to think the actor looks great for his age, others worry he could be headed down a bad path. One user commented saying, "His face appears to be swollen and puffy, and his once clear features are now barely recognizable. He underwent way too much surgery too soon and his face simply can't recover." They also added, "If he continues down this path, he could end up like some other Hollywood addicts, with a face that looks unnatural and distorted." What do you think about these procedures? And has he gone too far? Number 6. Kris Jenner. After a fan shared images of Kris back in the day, people couldn't believe the difference, blaming it on having gone way too far with plastic surgery. One photo showed Kris in a pink dress, while the other showed her smiling beside a very young Kim Kardashian. Fans quickly flew to the comments to express their opinions. One user wrote, "She was so good looking before messing up her nose." And another added, "The before photo is Khloe's exact original nose. She has shared some of the procedures she has undergone in the past, but has never admitted to the nose job," which many fans have been constantly accusing her of. When explaining her plastic surgery, she shared, "I've had Botox, fillers, laser treatments, and things like that. I had a boob job in the 80s after 4 kids because gravity took over." But when asked about her nose, she said, "I get a lot of people saying I got my nose done, but I've never had my nose done. I have the same nose I was born with." A plastic surgeon seems to disagree though, explaining to the press, "The bridge of her nose seems thinner, and the tip nostril appears to be smaller and slightly lifted to previous images." Though she has explained how much she does love certain procedures, she has given warning out to those who are thinking about it. She said in an interview, "You have to do what makes you feel good. First of all, you can't do something because somebody else wants you to. You have to do great research on the doctor that you choose." Number 5. Heidi Montag. Best known for her role in The Hills, Heidi Montag was definitely one of the up-and-coming stars at the time. But after undergoing an extreme full-body plastic surgery operation, her career took a bit of a turn. After her operation in 2010, she shared to the media how she felt before, saying, "When I watched myself on The Hills, my ears would be sticking out like Dumbo. I just wanted to feel more confident and look in the mirror and be like, whoa, look at me. I was an ugly duckling before." Heidi ended up undergoing 10 procedures in just one day, which included Botox, a breast augmentation, liposuction, chin reduction, and more. She revealed that all these surgeries resulted in the star passing away for a minute, even prompting security guards to call her husband, saying she's not gonna make it. After this life-altering change she went through in just 24 hours, not only her looks changed but her career. Reportedly, the star went broke not long after the intense procedure. She told the press in 2018, "The money was coming in so fast, so it led me to believe that this is my life forever." She added, "It just kinda caught up with us. It was a lot and it was really overwhelming. I think we just needed to reevaluate and reground ourselves and our values." Because of getting these surgeries done at such a young age and all at once, Heidi also has to live with long-term health complications. More recently, Heidi told Cosmopolitan that she wishes she waited, saying, "I was really self-involved at the time, like so many young people, and I think I looked in the mirror a little too much." Number 4. Lil Kim. Lil Kim, known for being the legendary rap legend in the late 90s and early 2000s, taking over a primarily male-dominated scene, has also been another star to fall victim to some plastic surgery mishaps. A plastic surgery expert explained what he thinks the star may have gotten, saying, "It's clear that there has been some skin bleaching. She's probably used chemicals to lighten her skin." The main reason Kim may have gotten so many procedures done in the past could be due to the impossible beauty standard in Hollywood, along with some of the men in her life. During an interview in 2000, she shared, "Men have always told me I'm not pretty enough, even the men I was dating. And I'd be like, why are you with me then?" But with her face looking nearly unrecognizable now, many fans have taken to social media to comment their thoughts on Kim's look. One user wrote, "So where is Lil Kim? Because this is ridiculous." Another wrote, "Do you know how scary you look?" What do you guys think about Kim's drastic new look? And at number 3, we have Sharon Osbourne. Sharon Osbourne has been open about her plastic surgery disasters, even explaining how her previous face look made her look like a cyclops. The star went under the knife for a 5.5-hour procedure, but ended up being horrified by the results. She told Britain's Sunday Time, "I looked like one of those mummies that they wrap with bandages." She went on to say, "I'm telling you, it was horrendous. I told the surgeon, you have got to be kidding." After getting over the initial shock, she showed her husband Ozzy Osbourne, who responded by saying, "I don't care how much it costs, we're gonna get it redone." With a response like that, you know it must have been pretty bad. She has explained before how she has gotten multiple surgeries done in the past, saying, "There's there's not much I haven't had tweaked, stretched, peeled, lasered, veneered, enhanced, or removed altogether. And I have to say, I love her for her honesty. Number 2, Linda of Evangelista. Linda, the former supermodel, went under the knife in the past but has now suffered a rare side effect from the procedure, which she claimed has left her permanently disfigured. In an Instagram post from 2021, the model explained that her absence from the spotlight is due to her botched surgery. She shared in the post, "I was brutally disfigured by the cool sculpting procedures, which did the opposite effect on what it promised. It increased, not decreased my fat cells and has left me permanently deformed." She added, "Even after undergoing 2 painful, unsuccessful corrective surgeries, I have been left, as the media has described, unrecognizable." With her drastic change in her appearance, she shares how she is tired of living the way she has and wants to walk out the door feeling confident, even though she doesn't look like how she did when she was younger. Many fans loved and supported her on social media, with one commenting, "You're a true icon and always will be." But others weren't so sure and not totally loving her comment about looking horribly disfigured. One Instagram user wrote, "Horribly disfigured? Come on, it's called aging." And at number 1, we have Donatella Versace. Donatella has said in the past how she's a firm believer that women do not have to be natural, and it really seems that she's living by that phrase. Being a huge fashion icon that she has also been gaining a lot of attention over her appearance rather than her brands. As many photos have emerged of the icon's new look, many plastic surgeons have come forward to explain what they think she has gotten done. When told the press, the line between her mouth and her nose are very prominent, showing she has way too much filler in her cheeks. Donatella's lips have also been overdone, so much that they're no longer in sync with the rest of her facial features, and are the first things you look at. Though many fans believe she has taken her procedures way too far, Donatella seems to love her unnatural look. She told Love magazine back in 2010, "I'm not a believer in the natural look. I don't even know what my natural color is. What is natural? I do not believe it is totally natural for women, and for me, natural has something to do with vegetables." That's all we have for you guys today. What celebrity plastic surgery transformation has shocked you recently? Let us know in the comments below, and we'll see you in the next one.